Hey friends, some time ago I changed my moniker from Love Pilgrim, which I loved, to Fun Pilgrim, because increasingly I feel like this is at the core of my vow. The way I'm phrasing it right now is to demonstrate the intimacy of fun and service. And I do that through the Service Guild, and I do that through love, curiosity, and empowerment. But it's not just love, right? There's also curiosity, there's also empowerment, and even beneath those three things, there's fun and service. I'm steering towards fun service projects through doing the Service Guild. And so I, as an individual, am the fun pilgrim leading the collective organization, the Service Guild. I just love that. Because neither the words fun nor service are quite the thing, but it's their connection that I'm trying to demonstrate with my life, that I'm trying to live. And so I wanted to talk about a very specific tactic for finding fun. A lot of people that I talk to have trouble finding fun. There's so many reasons that we can be disconnected from our sense of fun, from our sense of our aliveness, from our sense of eros. And one very practical way that we can find it is asking the question, was that fun? Did I enjoy that? At the end of something, right? Because at the beginning we can say, oh, what would be fun for me? What do I think would be fun? But that so easily gets into our concept or our guess or our estimation of what might be fun. And often our guesses are wrong, especially in the beginning when we might be disconnected from a really embodied, felt sense of what's fun for us. And so after we do anything, we can say, was that fun? We can ask, was that fun? And as long as we're honest with ourselves, it's maybe easier to answer that question right afterwards than it is right before something. And so it's important as part of that process to be able to say, actually, that wasn't fun. I didn't like that. Or, oh, well, I liked this part, but I didn't like that part. Those are both very common. Oh, I didn't actually like that. Maybe I went to a party and I thought it was going to be fun and then it wasn't fun. Or maybe I embarked on a small collaboration and I thought it would be fun and parts of it, in fact, were fun, but other parts weren't. Or I expected that I would enjoy these things, but actually I enjoyed these other things. And so asking ourselves, was that fun? Did I have fun doing that? What did I enjoy about that? Did I enjoy that? What didn't I enjoy about that? Kind of interrogating ourselves, asking ourselves questions, reflecting on, was that fun for me? What was fun? What wasn't fun? Doing a little bit of digestion of that experience, reflection, is important for finding more honest, accurate answers about what we actually find fun and recalibrating our sense of fun in an embodied way. Because if we ask ourselves after, we still have direct experience of, oh yeah, that was fun, right? If you have a really good time at a party, for example, you just know, oh, that was great. I loved that. If you had a terrible time, you know, oh, I really did not like that. Same with a project, while it's still fresh, you're like, yeah, I liked that. I didn't like that. And this is really important to do with your collaborators as well. And this has been so core in the Service Guild to say, at the end, we do retrospectives, and part of that is, what did we enjoy? What didn't we enjoy? And to be honest about that. It's actually okay to say, hey, I didn't have fun with that. I didn't like that, or I didn't enjoy this part of it. That's a necessary part of individually and collectively steering towards what's fun, what you actually enjoy. And that's really the fuel source of the guild, right? Because we are volunteers. We're just deciding to do these projects together. They're not necessarily commercially viable. We're not making millions and billions of dollars off of what we do. We're doing it for the love of the game because it's fun for us. And we want to do projects that are actually fun, right? Fun service projects. We want them to be fun for us and of benefit to the world. That's what we're doing. That is the activity of the Service Guild. So as part of that, we need to be able to access what is actually fun for us, what feels fun, what is fun in an embodied way, what is honestly actually fun for us, not just conceptually, not just in our heads, not just what we think is going to be fun, but our real, actual lived experience of what's fun for us. And to be honest about that with ourselves and others so that we can steer towards having even more fun with each next project.